problem is. Even Delta Airlines, my favorite airline in the whole world, was using these Indian outsourcing centers until a couple of years ago. And I'm half Indian and I could not understand what they were saying. And I think, folks, it's just a matter of time before Indian companies start outsourcing to poor Americans who are trying to pretend they're Indian. Thank you for calling Air India. My name is Mahatma Gandhi. What your problem is? So I was forced to go to a vegetarian Super Bowl party earlier this year. Vegetarian Super Bowl party. Yes, and it was quite interesting. No hamburgers, hot dogs, and none of the uncles really understood the game, so they're trying to listen and they're talking and through the whole thing. And once in a while, one would yell out something to show his knowledge of the game, like, "I think they're in the 24th inning. I think they're going to kick a touchdown." It reminds me, professional athletes say the funniest things. Randy Moss, when he was on the Vikings, he was actually arrested for trying to push around a traffic policeman with his car. Yeah, and in an interview, he apologized profusely. He said, "I'll never do that again. I've completely turned my life around. I've done a 360. That's for you engineers. Okay? Deacon Jones, he was supposed to fly from Washington, D.C. to Chicago because of time zone differences. His plane was supposed to take off at 7 a.m. and land at 6:59 a.m. And he told his agent, "I ain't getting on no time machine." Chris Washburn of the Atlanta Hawks once said, "I can go left, I can go right. I'm amphibious." And Shaquille O'Neal was in Greece for Summer League, and they asked him if he went to visit the Parthenon, and he actually said, "We didn't have time to go to no clubs." But it's not just the athletes with the funny quotes, it's presidents too. Now, other presidents have these great quotes like 7 years ago, right? What's it going to be for George Bush? I was not aware of September 11th until September 11th. I was not aware of Hurricane Katrina until September 11th. In fact, somebody asked me how I feel about Roe versus Wade, and I told them, "Look, if you're in New Orleans, row, wade, swim." Whatever you have to do to get out of there. Because I'm not coming to help you. Now these terrorists, we're going to get these folks. We're going to fight fire with fire. That's right. We're going to fight fire with fire. Of course, most people fight fire with water. But we're going to fight fire with fire. That's right. We're going to get these perpetrators who have perpetrated the perpetrations of these crimes against humanity and other people. Now, the terrorists operate out of a worldwide network of bitter, angry men, losers who grow beards, who make movies and call themselves Al Gore. No, Al Qaeda. Now, up until recently, I had no idea what an Afghan was. I thought it was a blanket. Or a kind of a dog. But now I have